Meeting and consent agenda to order. We have no changes in the agenda. Would you please join me?
Public for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible.
Comment. Do you have any comments as a public citizen? We'll get to the hospital issue in a minute. But
No, I do not.
okay, thought you might be here to complain about the piano playing. So
No.
okay.
I have no complaint.
Okay. All right. So we have no public comments this morning. We move on to old business. Motion.
I did. Being I was absent Wednesday, I did watch the video, so I think the minutes align with what occurred during the meeting.
I think Sydney knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I'll
So
go ahead and move to approve the minutes.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Minutes are approved. All right, new business, beer, wine, and liquor licenses. We have one liquor license for Croker's Tavern. Any questions about that one? Okay. Shoshone County payables, we've all reviewed what we've had this week. Any comments or questions on payables?
No.
No questions on payables. Cancellations, homeowners cancellations, we have none. Wrecking yard license, we have an application here to, the company is purchasing one of our, so it's not a new wrecking yard, it's just purchasing, the one that's been doing business up, Government Gulch. Any questions or comments on the KP Auto Salvage?
No, other than we'll adjust the date to the 6 month. Is that what you?
Well, this would be the license. The lease is what needs to be adjusted, which
Okay.
is the next item.
So this license will go to. Okay. Then
You're looking at a different page than I
No.
am.
that's
The last page.
here's.
Okay. So yeah,
Application.
so the license would be a year. It would be the lease that we need to adjust in a moment.
Okay.
Okay, which brings us to the rental. This business is purchasing an existing wrecking yard that's been leasing our property up Government Gulch for their crushing and activities. They're seeking to continue the lease. The one we have before us has the old date, is based on the old dates. So I think we'd be commencing on probably effective today for an effective date of August. And I don't know what today is. I can't. To allow him to continue. So then the annual rent would be $3,000 because it's only a half a year.
Yeah, that's probably
On the wrecking yard. Yeah, I think he's bought the business, so I think he has the same address, but it looks like, okay. So do you have any questions on the lease as edited to? Show Medical Center Memorandum of Understanding. If you public,
Okay.
so part of this is to educate the public too on what we're doing.
Okay, well, this is, the MOU is, part of our participation in the 340B program. 340B program gives us access to scarce federal dollars. Part of it goes to helping us with recover some of the bad debt of the hospital. The other part allows us access to try to get some of our patients medications at a very reduced cost. So that is what that is, and we need MOU with our local government to be able to participate.
And this is an ongoing thing.
Yes.
Does it renew every year? Or?
Actually, yeah, it does, but I was looking at it and we had the other old commissioners on there, and I told Danya, I said, I think that we need a new one with all of our current members, so.
Okay,
When does it normally renew then, which time of
We,
year do you?
August is when we have to renew our
Oh.
recertification, so,
Oh, every August is when we renew it.
yeah,
every year. Okay.
yeah.
okay. Any questions? I read through it. I think I understood the gist of it, and now I've heard the rest of the story. As discussed then, which would include this
Okay.
memorandum,
So moved.
and seconded. Further discussion?
Oh,
Seeing none, all in favor?
aye.
Aye. Okay, so we've just approved the memorandum, which we will sign and get. With that, yeah, we have one more chance on our agenda for public comment. Do you have any public comment?
I don't, I think that you guys are doing a good job, thank you.
Well,
Thanks.
thank you for
Thank
saying
you.
something nice. We don't hear those as often. All right. With that, we are adjourned, and we